Hey, my name is Logan, and I'm from Mr. Spear's computer science class. The classes, we mostly do just like, for example, we do binary, which is like sorting numbers in like computers, how they sort numbers out, and we do like little projects that involve like computer science, just computer science in general. Like we do a little bit of coding, and we also do like following directions, like we use programs to code robots and stuff like that. We did this project, it was called the Edison bots, and there was like sumo wrestling with bots, and we had to code them, and we put different parts on them, and it was I liked it mostly because you would challenge each other. We were in a little bracket, and you would have to come up with the best robot, and it had to have certain traction, different wheels would help, just weight in general. It was very fun. Definitely someone that's very interested in computers in general, how it functions. Maybe like if you're into like recording data, keeping track of data, just like it's very fun just to do in general. Even if you aren't into computers that much, like it's just fun to do in general because it's just great for everyone.
My name's Leo, and I'm in robotics too. I like robotics because it's kind of one of the most freedom-based things. Like you can kind of make or do whatever you want, and in the process you get to see how a lot of things that you take for granted in life are made or like come to being. A lot of the more complex technical things, and it's a good like preparation for certain fields of engineering in real life after you're done with school. So when I run into a problem, I'll usually either use resources like my peers or my teacher, or online research, well, it consists of a lot of mechanical engineering learning and free-form programming. So basically, completing a task using a certain kind of just building a robot to do a certain task and being able to learn how that robot comes together, how it operates, and how it's programmed to commit to the task.
It's ISABEL Easley, and I'm in Intro to Business. My favorite project, we made a slideshow with our own product, and we had to pick a place in the world and make a product, and we picked out all kinds of things to write about it, and we created a logo and a name, and it was just really fun. We created like our own business for this big product. We made like a air purifier thing. Me and my partner made an air purifier thing, and it was like a scent diffuser too. It was collapsible, so like you could store it places. We do a lot of group projects, so it's usually either groups of 2 or 3. So it's pretty fun. So there's not all of the work isn't on you all the time. We do a lot of like slideshows during COVID times because you can't be right next to each other. So sometimes we'll like sit outside, like 6 feet apart, and we'll be on the same slide. So we can still talk to each other, we can still see each other, we just can't be right next to each other. So it's not like the same, but it still functions. I think this class applies to a lot of careers. I mean, it gives you a lot of information, and it can just help you just in general with whatever you want to do, it gives you a lot of life skills. So.
My name is Ava Adeletti, and I am in TV and broadcasting. My favorite thing about the class is that we're constantly using new tools, and we're constantly learning new things, and we're just getting stories out to the school and the community that are important and that they want to hear about. We create a weekly production that has news, weather, anything that's going on in the school, things that people want to know, and each week we produce a new production and we send it out to the school and the community so that they can watch and know what's going on in the school and know what students are doing, know what teachers are doing.